I've learned so much about watercolor painting by being a part of communities, by taking part in online workshops, by watching YouTube videos. But there are some major benefits about learning watercolor in person, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Also, I have a very important announcement that I'm going to make today, so stay tuned until the end of the video. I'll never forget the first time I saw Joseph Zbukvich paint in person. I had watched so many of his videos, but I picked up on some things that I had never noticed before. I could continuously look at his palette, look at the paper, see what was going on, get an idea of his timing. So there's something valuable about seeing the entire process in real time up close. Another great benefit is you can ask questions as they come up. So you might get one-on-one instruction when you are learning watercolor in person. To have an artist come up and look at your painting in real time is something that is really hard to replicate in online learning. They can assess where you are at and they can figure out what you need to improve on. They can see how you're holding the brush. They can see how you are mixing the paint. And they can get a good sense of the timing that is happening on your paper. If you're missing an aspect of watercolor timing, it's much more likely that your instructor can pick up on that in real time versus sending them photos. So being in person, having that instructor's ear, being able to ask any question that you have is one of the benefits of learning in person. And the next one is a powerful one that I don't think a lot of people consider, and that is setting aside dedicated time to learn and focus. We can all remember a time when we had good intentions to work through a course or watch a tutorial, and then what happens? We get distracted. Even when we're trying to learn something important that we really care about, life can tend to pull you in a lot of different directions. Think about all the distractions on your computer, all the tabs that you have open, all the emails, everything is demanding your attention. Well, an in-person experience, an in-person workshop or retreat allows you the opportunity to get unplugged from day-to-day life and to just focus, just pay attention to learning and getting better. And another major benefit of learning watercolor in person is making connections. I have made friends that I have kept up with for years from attending a workshop in person. And the reason this is important is because these other artists are the ones that are going to inspire you and cheer you on a long time after this workshop is over. If you are interested in learning watercolor in person, there are watercolor societies all over the country. Hop online, start looking up watercolor societies in your area and see how you can get involved. Now, I have something very exciting that I want to share with you. I am so excited to announce that I am going to be hosting a painting retreat in France in June of 2024. We will be staying in a beautiful 19th century chateau, exploring and painting the landscape as well as some towns in that area. And we will be focusing on seeing and painting values, painting light and creating atmosphere. And I will be teaching to the group as well as one-on-one. This retreat is open to artists at any skill level. We will have 8 days to get to know each other, to learn some of these valuable lessons in watercolor, and really get unplugged from our day-to-day life and spend some time being inspired, painting, collecting reference photos, and really going deeper in this craft that we are passionate about. This is hosted through a company called UpTrek. Transportation, amenities, location, all of that is nailed down. The whole thing really sounds like a dream, and I'm really excited. And to be able to do this in such a beautiful place with rich history, culture, and food, I really think it's going to be the experience of a lifetime. I would love the opportunity to meet with you and to paint with you and have this shared experience with you. If you are interested in learning more about this retreat in France, you can follow the link down below. Keep working at it, keep practicing and moving forward, and I will see you next time.